Going on? This is Joe's Sound Vibes Live, guys. Usually, when I lose my voice a little bit, that means I was in a great show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Guanabanas in Jupiter. This gentleman, a lot of dancing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Irie.
Irie Souljah.
We want to know the scoop. Where were you born?
I was born in the city of Barcelona, Spain. Yeah, I was born there and I grew up in a small town nearby Barcelona. That's where I grew up until I was 20 years old. And then I moved to
Yeah, then all of a sudden, did you move to Jamaica? What year?
2014.
Spotify, The Immigrant. Listen to it. Spirituality, unbelievable. That was the album that got you up there. Please tell the trillions of people about the making of the album, what motivated you to do it.
I mean, it's a long story. Like, what motivates me to do the album was just a spark of the motivation that I had just to come to Jamaica and learn about the first single is called Learn and Grow. Because I moved to Jamaica to learn about the music and the culture and the foundation, the roots of what I was doing. Because I felt like if I was about to represent this culture and this message and this music, on this movement, I have to learn from the roots and represent it accordingly. So that's the whole inspiration of immigrant. Me migrating to Jamaica and feeling like an immigrant for the first time when I saw a lot of immigrants growing up, African brethren, them and sisters, them coming to Spain and stuff like that. And, so the first time experiencing being an immigrant for myself and being like the different person in the country, one who don't know how to talk language, one who look different and stuff like that. So that made me title the album Immigrant, And yeah, that's the whole inspiration, like knowing and learning different cultures and learning a new thing, That's the whole kind of meaning of the first album.
Yeah, one of the things that I really truly loved about the show tonight, I mean, obviously you're amazing. Everybody's jumping and dancing. I love the fact that you had your hand up the whole entire time. You were praising, giving it up to the higher ground, and your lyrics. Oh my gosh, what's going through your mind during the shows? We saw that reggae rise up, and you were throwing your arms up. I know there's a lot of vibrance going on and everything.
Yeah, it's just the message, like the songs when you're singing back the songs that mean so much to you. Because I understand what you realize it means something for the people, and then resonate with people, and it's just to feel the energy, It just kind of like a prayer sometimes, Just, music is like a prayer. It's like psalms, We're just praying and sending energy to the world, and I'm sending energy to the people are sending energy back to me, and that's the whole purpose of music, like make the message more digestible. We're just preaching and talking like it's okay and thing, but when we're singing, it's like that's what Bob Marley said. When music hits you, you don't feel no pain because you're singing about some rough stuff, but you're making you smile, and that's the whole meaning of when music hits you, you don't feel no pain. Sometimes words hit you and you just feel pain and you feel sad. Music too, but it's tears of sadness and joy at the same time because music making you feel so good and making you feel like you belong and somebody's representing your pain and somebody's enduring, helping you endure that pain and stuff like that. So that to me is the whole purpose of music. And I feel like that's why enough of us doing this because we love music and realize the healing purpose and the healing powers of music. And that's what people need.
It's amazing because Shauna and I, who's recording us, we travel 80 miles up north to hear, your message and your music and everything. But your composure is incredible. Loved it and everything. And everybody was having a great time and everything. Future for Irie Souljah. What do we got in the future?
Well, so for those who don't know, I dropped an album last year called World Season. It's like a continuation of Immigrant. In between Immigrant, I dropped an EP called All Our Love. But World Citizen is like the culmination, like of 12 years me being in Jamaica and doing this thing. And yeah, so I'm dropping a deluxe for that, like the album that I dropped last year, which is called World Citizen. I'm dropping a deluxe for it, shortly with some remixes and some stuff. So you're all looking out for it for the remixes, and I'm working with a lot of projects, tours, and So I don't want to reveal too much.
Yeah.
But just follow me on the.
Normally
on
the bands are like, we're not going to tell you until the future and everything. But fantastic. Brand new song that came out in February. We would love to know the title and everything about that because it was on my playlist the last few days.
Yeah, you're talking about Chadinan.
2026 February.
Chadinan?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a song produced by Zion Kings. Some great producers. Big up Jadi and big up TPI. The money a column and a cornerstone for roots music right now. And yeah, they just put out it's a compilation, it's a part of a juggling rhythm. So there's different artists on the rhythm as well. Marty Man, a lot of different artists. So, it's me and Jiwis singing about, the journey, treading on, you keep on treading on and you keep on doing your thing and you keep on, going strong. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, brother. I mean, your collaboration on a lot of your songs, Jesse Royale, you were talking about Coco T and unbelievable. I mean, you have such a big reach out to the Caribbean Jamaican reggae, which is fantastic and everything. Do you want to elaborate on that, all your collaborations?
Nah, not really. Just look forward to more collaborations and stuff like that. It's just part of the journey, part of the music and the movement and the family and things. We'll just do music with friends and family and, you know what I mean? And teachers and mentors and idols too. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity that God has given me to do what I'm doing. And yeah, give thanks to everybody who's watching, supporting the podcast. Look at my friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me tell you, man, I have such a faith in God. Sometimes we kind of get away a little bit, but hearing the message and kind of reconnecting is the best thing. I mean, the man upstairs is going to heal us all the time, man. But anyway, are you a football fan? Do you watch soccer, football, or anything like that? Or
football, with the real football, not
yeah,
soccer.
I got you. Are you a Jamaican fan of the national Jamaican team? Or?
I mean, yeah, but I'm a Barcelona. I'm from Barcelona, so obviously we have I come from where the best team in the world comes from. So as much as I love Jamaica, I represent Barcelona.
Yeah, Real Madrid and Barcelona, they have that. I'm a freaking Arsenal fan and everything. That's like good. That.
Barca and Arsenal are brothers.
Yeah, exactly. We won the Premier League, but the Champions League is 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Thank you so much, brother.
That is it. What you